Dear friends, in class 11 we are studying third chapter trigonometric functions, and in exercise 3.3 we have 10th question. Sine of n plus 1 x into sine of n plus 2 x plus cos of n plus 1 into x into cos of n plus 2 x is equal to cos x. This is what we have to prove. Now for this we are going to use the identity for this. Now we have identity minus 2 sin a sin b is equal to cos of a plus b minus cos of a minus b. And for cos of this into cos of this, we are going to use the identity 2 cos a cos b. 2 cos a cos b is equal to cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. So by using these two identities, we are going to solve this problem. Now consider LHS. So LHS is equal to sine of n plus 1 into x into sine of n plus 2 into x plus cos of n plus 1 into x into cos of n plus 2 into x. So we are going to consider this as a, this as b, here also this as a and this as b. So we will get LHS is equal to. Now in order to get this, please understand this is equal to, if sin a into sin b is equal to, you will get sin a into sin b is equal to minus 1 upon 2 to transpose to the right hand side, it will divide this, since it is multiplied, you will get this into cos of a plus b minus cos of a minus b, and here we will get cos a into cos b is equal to 1 upon 2 into cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. So by using these identities, we will get sin a into sin b is equal to minus half cos of a plus b. A is this n plus 1 into x plus b is n plus 2 into x, and minus cos of a is n plus 1 into x minus b is n plus 2 into x. This is for first bracket. Now for next, cos a into cos b, we are going to use this. So we will get plus 1 upon 2 in bracket. You will get cos of a is this n plus 1 into x plus n plus 2 into x. This is a plus b plus cos of a minus b is n plus 1 into x minus n plus 2 into x. Now if you solve this further, you will get this is equal to minus half. I will keep outside only just to prevent the confusion. Now see, if you add this, you will get nx plus x, you will get nx plus 2x. So this becomes cos of nx plus nx plus x plus 2x plus x into plus 2x and minus cos of this will be nx plus x minus nx plus 2x. Both will become minus. Now this will be plus half outside as it is cos of nx plus x plus nx plus 2x and this will be, I will use round bracket to avoid confusion, plus cos of nx plus x minus nx minus 2x. Now this was first bracket. If you solve this, you will get minus half into cos of nx plus nx is 2nx plus 3x and this will be minus cos of negative positive negative will cancel, you will get minus x and here you will get plus half cos of twice nx plus 3x into plus cos of nx, you will get minus x. Now watch carefully. So this is equal to, this is negative half cos of negative cos, okay, we will change the signs first. So this will be negative half cos of nx twice nx plus 3x, this will be minus, will become plus half cos of minus x, this is plus half of cos 2nx plus 3x, this is again plus half cos of minus x. Now watch carefully, this term is negative, this term is positive, both terms are same. If same term is subtracted from the same term, we get 0. So this term, this is negative half cos of 2nx plus 3x and this is positive half cos of 2nx plus 3x, they cancel each other. This is half of cos of minus x plus half. So only that those two terms will be left. We will get half of cos of minus x plus half of cos of minus x. Half plus half is 1, so this is equal to cos of minus x. Now we have one identity, cos of negative theta is equal to cos of theta. So by using this identity, cos of minus x is equal to cos of x. And please note that is equal to RHS. Thus we can say that the question which was asked, thus we can say that sine of n plus 1 into x into sine of n plus 2 into x plus cos of n plus 1 into x into cos of n plus 2 into x is equal to cos x is true. Dear friends, in class 11 we are studying third chapter trigonometric functions and in exercise 3.3 we have 11th question. Cos of 3 pi upon 4 plus x minus cos of 3 pi upon 4 minus x is equal to minus root 2x. We have to prove this. Prove. LHS is equal to RHS. So this was the question asked. Now for this we are going to use the identity cos x minus cos y. Now this is cos of some angle minus cos of some angle. So we have the identity 20 or 21 number identity is cos x minus cos y is equal to minus 2 sine of x plus y upon 2 into sine of x minus y upon 2. So we are going to use this identity to solve the problem. Let us proceed. Here cos of, consider LHS, left hand side is equal to cos of 3 pi upon 4 plus x minus cos of 3 pi upon 4 minus x. So we are going to consider this total as x and this total as y. It means we will get LHS is equal to minus 2 times sine of first angle is 3 pi upon 4 plus x, and second angle is plus 3 pi upon 4 minus x upon 2. Try to understand. This is, we are going to consider this total in the identity. We are going to, otherwise in order to avoid the confusion, we let us change the variable. We will take it this as cos A minus cos B is equal to, we will get minus 2 A plus B upon 2, and you will get A minus B upon 2, so you will not get confused with x and y. So first angle we are going to consider as A, and second angle we are going to consider as B. So we will get A plus B upon 2. This is total angle, bracket is for all, into sine of A minus B upon 2. So this is 3 pi upon 4 plus x minus 3 pi upon 4. Please note, minus is for minus x also, so it becomes plus upon 2. Now let us add the angle. This is equal to minus 2. Now 3 pi upon 4 plus 3 pi upon 4 is equal to 3 pi. You will get 6 pi upon 4 sine of 6 pi upon 4 plus 2x upon 2. So this is equal to sine of, here also you will get this, x minus x will get cancelled, so you will get only 6 pi upon 4 upon 2. And here you will see that this is minus x plus x will cut, here 3 pi upon 4 minus 3 pi upon 4 will cut, you will get 2x upon 2. So if you solve this further, you will get 3 upon 2, and again it will become, this will be 3 pi upon 2. I have reduced 6 and 4 upon 2. Will multiply with the denominator, so this will become 3 pi upon 4 into sine of x. 2 cancels. Now see, this is 3 pi upon 4. We don't have the identity for this, so we need to arrange this in terms of the denominator. We have solved some problems earlier. So this is equal to minus 2 times sine of 4 pi minus pi upon 4. Why 4 pi? We are arranging in terms of denominator into sine of x. So this becomes minus 2 times sine of, if you separate the denominator, we will get pi minus pi upon 4 into sine of x. Now here we are going to use the identity for sine of pi minus theta. Sine of pi minus theta is equal to sine theta itself. This I have told you, you can remember from the sine curve. This is pi, this is 0, this is pi by 2. So please try to understand, as the graph increases from 0 to pi, it again increases from pi to pi by 2 in the same order. So when you subtract equal angle, that is 0 plus theta is equal to pi minus theta. So same angle, you will see that you will get the same values. It means sine of pi minus theta is equal to sine theta itself. So this becomes minus 2 times sine of pi upon 4 into sine of x. Now sine pi by 4 is equal to sine of 45, and that is equal to 1 upon root 2. So if you put the value, you will get this as minus 2 times 1 upon root 2 into sine of x. So if you rationalize the denominator, in order to rationalize the denominator, we multiply denominator by root 2. So we will get minus 2 times root 2 upon root 2 into root 2. So this will be root 2 into root 2 is 2. You will get minus 2 upon 2 root 2 sin x. So 2 cancels with 2. Answer is minus root 2 sin x. That is equal to RHS. It means cos of 3 pi upon 4 plus x minus cos of 3 pi upon 4 minus x is equal to root 2 sin x is proved.